All right, welcome back to Jeff Koinange live here at Citizen Television. On to business news. And the state will purchase all maize harvested this season under a subsidy scheme. President Uhuru Kenyatta says the government will spend 6 billion shillings for the program in order to make the commodity available to all Kenyans. But as Dennis Otieno reports, uncertainty looms over the harvests as farmers have already projected massive drops.
As the country waits for farmers to begin reaping what they sow, Kenyatta promised them a ready market for their harvested produce.
To boost food security and sustain affordable prices for maize flour, the government will buy under the Strategic Food Reserve all the maize offered for sale by our farmers during this 2017-18 season. And for this purpose, we have programmed to spend Kenya shillings 6 billion.
The move is set to coincide with the withdrawal of the maize subsidy program, which has seen a 2-kilogram packet of maize flour retail at 90 shillings and is set to come to a close. But the success rate of the program could be in jeopardy as farmers in major maize growing regions have already projected doom in this season's harvests.
Nilima shamba karibu 52 acres, lakini mpaka saa hiyo 52 acres sitani hata kama nitapata kunia 20 hata ya kukula. Hata ya kuchoma peke yake saa hii kupatikana ni shida.
So we are likely to lose in excess of 1.2 million bags this year.
This, coupled with the Ministry of Agriculture's projection of a total drop in maize production from 48 million bags annually to 37 million bags projected for this year as a result of erratic weather and pest invasion. But the government maintains it will strengthen its efforts in boosting the country's food security, having already allocated close to 30 billion shillings to the ministry this financial year.
These resources are being utilized to finance implementation of programs and projects that will go a long way to boost agricultural production.
Kenyatta spoke during the official opening of this year's Nairobi International Trade Fair. Out of the 400 targeted exhibitors, the fair could only attract 316 both local and international participants. This compared to the 350 participants who exhibited during the previous fair. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.
All right, thank you, Dennis. Now, Safaricom says it has dismissed 52 of its employees in the past year due to fraud and theft. Mumbi Warui has the details.
Apart from the 52 employees dismissed during the financial year ending March 2017, Safaricom Sustainability Report 2017 indicates that 14 employees were given disciplinary warnings, while 3 cases were reported to the police. The fraudulent activities involved theft, asset misappropriation, and fraudulent SIM swap by staff.
We are concerned about transparency so that people can understand why we do what we do. And we want to be fully accountable, not only to the society, not only to our customers, not only to our shareholders, but to ourselves as well.
Despite the increase in the number of dismissals from 16 in the previous year, Safaricom considered it as increased effectiveness of their investigations. The report further states that Safaricom incurred a penalty by the Communications Authority of Kenya for below standard quality of service.
We paid fines of 270 million to the Communications Authority for failing to meet quality of standards from their measurement methodology.
Safaricom says it will, within the current financial year, continue with its focus in promoting staff ethics to address anti-corruption and bribery within its ranks. Mombi Waroe, JKL.
All right, thank you very much, Mumbi. Now, before we go into sports news, a quick reminder of the poll question we've been asking you all evening. That is, should Ezra Chiloba resign as CEO of the IEBC? Here are the numbers. I think our server is working now. Monica, 56% of you say yes, he should. 44% of you say no. Keep texting. SMS number 22422. Should Ezra Chiloba resign as CEO of the IEBC? On to sports news now. Let's get the latest from our very own Mike Okinyi.